Hey, I'm Tshaka Armstrong for Reviews.org, and today we're in the heart of Inglewood, California, doing a review of Verizon's MultiView technology and VR and AR experiences that they have at NFL games. We're at SoFi Stadium. We're going to look at their 5G speeds. We're going to take a look at a bunch of different things today. I'm going to show it all to you. Let's go. SoFi Stadium is a $5 billion venue that is both an architectural and technological marvel. Inside, the stunning dual-sided video board and bowl, as they call it, where all the action takes place, are nothing less than impressive. I'd take it all in and sit for a second before sampling the techs Verizon had in store. I'm sitting here in SoFi Stadium in a suite, which is pretty sweet. There are 5G antennas all in the big monitor all around the stadium, as well as 5G nodes under seats. So you're really guaranteed to get a good experience as you check out Verizon's MultiView app and their VR and AR experiences. I'm not getting any signal on my other personal devices, but I'm getting anywhere from 78 megabits per second on 4G up to 800 megabits per second on their 5G ultra wideband. Let's break down a bit more what you're getting here. Available through your local team's club app, Verizon 5G MultiView is actually quite an impressive piece of technology. You know how our modern homes with all their streaming media, their Netflixes and Disney Pluses and all their streaming shows have forced us to have faster internet speeds and Wi-Fi routers that can handle serving all those streams to everyone in the house and every device in the house. Now, take that and imagine serving 7 simultaneous streams of 1080p HD video to potentially thousands of handsets simultaneously over a cellular connection in near real time. Now, add to that the ability to see replays and have some pretty neat AR experiences.
And you'll also be able to experience augmented reality. There are some AR filters that are top plays or win probability, and also a selfie cam. So it allows a fan to immerse himself in an AR asset so they can take pictures or videos of themselves for bragging rights, for fandom rights, to have the ability to share with families and friends.
What's enabling this all is Verizon's ultra-wideband network. Not as ubiquitous as their standard 5G, the UWB network can be found primarily around population-dense areas and entertainment venues like SoFi. Verizon has a 10-year partnership with the NFL, which has produced 5G ultra-wideband coverage in select parts of 25 NFL stadiums and more than 60 sports and entertainment venues across the country, unrelated to the NFL. People always ask, why 5G? Why do we need the upgrade and new phones? MultiView is a prime example of the technology in use. Not everyone can afford field-level seats, and for those sitting in sections of the stadium far from the action, 5G enables MultiView to bring you up close to all of the action from 7 simultaneous angles, while you still get to enjoy the game day fan experience and cheer on your favorite teams with tens of thousands of your closest friends. Well, those ones cheering for your team anyway. I performed speed tests to see how good the network is, and with all that bandwidth being used, I still was able to get great speeds on both 4G and 5G. Impressive. Verizon's 5G in stadium is what's called NS, or non-standalone 5G. What does that mean in English? That 5G, those antennas, they're kind of piggybacking, built on top of the 4G network as its backbone. So, when you're on 4G in the stadium, you're still getting almost 80 megabits per second. And though I was getting only, I know, this is kind of crazy, only around 800 megabits per second, some users have seen speeds up to 2 gigs per second. That's mind-blowing. So, which teams and which stadiums are bringing you the MultiView experience? 9 teams or 7 stadiums are 5G MultiView enabled this year. the Indianapolis Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium, the LA Rams and LA Chargers here at SoFi Stadium, the Miami Dolphins at Hard Rock Stadium, Minnesota Vikings at US Bank Stadium, New England Patriots at Gillette Stadium, the New York Giants and New York Jets at MetLife Stadium, and the Tampa Bay Bucks at Raymond James Stadium. According to Verizon, this will expand to concerts this fall and more sports in 2022. So, the great equalizer. No longer do you have to pay hundreds of dollars to see the action up close, maybe even thousands, to see that action up close and personal. You've already paid hundreds of dollars for your phone, and now it can be your bestest stadium buddy on game day and in the future at concerts when you're seated in the balcony. Okay, I'm through talking to y'all. With great power comes great responsibility, and I feel responsible to get back to this game. So go on get now. I'll talk to you after the game's over. That's everything. That's MultiView. That's 5G. It's been quite the experience. They have some really cool things going on. Glad I could show it to you. If you have any comments about anything we talked about today or showed you today, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. I'll get to them. Love chatting with you guys here. As always, Tshaka Armstrong for reviews.org. I'll catch you on the next video.